Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery in BL today. First up, we got EquityLine Mortgage Investment Company, a company we probably haven't talking about at all on Business Live or just a little, but new announcement here coming out. So this is by the EquityLine group of companies. Now what they're saying here, appointment of a new CFO. That's Mr. Mark Carroll has been appointed to the role of Chief Financial Officer effective August 18th, 2021. Now he replaces Mr. Roman Ranskin. Now Eppley Caribbean Property Fund here coming out with their updated net asset value. Just as a reminder, it's in Barbadian or Bajan dollars. So it's 70 cents per share, not Jamaican dollars, but in BB dollars. Now this is as at August 20th, 2021. Now Barita Investments Limited coming out here with more details on their APO, that's additional public offer. There's also Cygnus, the APO for their real estate finance limited. We covered that, that's in the market right now. So what Barita is saying here, per their extraordinary general meeting, their EGM, the board passed, resolutions. We're going to carry some of the highlights. The resolutions, done deal, August 23rd, 2021. But the highlights and by the numbers, that's what we like to talk about on Business Live. It's going to be to issue up to 125 million ordinary shares. Big number, that's the only way Barita knows, and that's how they do it. The APO price is going to be Jamaican $80 per share. Now, JPS, Jamaica Public Service here, they do have preference shares. Remember, their preference shares are listed. Now, this is a preference share F actually, or that's a decoder for this one regarding a dividend payment. The board of directors meeting is scheduled for actually today, Wednesday, August 25th, 2021, to consider the approval of the quarterly dividend. This typically always gets done, and this is a preference share F. Dividends are going to be payable September 22nd, 2021, but of course, once it gets approved and done. Last up, overseas markets, an exciting company. They filed actually as early as January, but it looks like they're coming to market soon. Eyeglass retailer, Warby Parker, really popular company. Not as big as they seem, still kind of in that whole kind of startup process, losing some money, but that's what happens in the US markets or some of these G7 countries, unlike the Caribbean. Bottom line though, files for IPO coming to market soon or hot and heavy. Now the revenues have been increasing, but concerns in the marketplace over losses. But these companies get by that. They're trendy, they're fashionable, that's what they do. The only case here is that this is not in the tech space or the digital space to give you that fast growth to kind of, buffer those losses. So this one should be interesting. Now in the most recent period, the year, net revenue hit $393.7 million US dollars, just under 400 million US. The net loss did widen though, just under 56 million US dollars. They got 145 stores you can go in, you can pick up, and they're kind of doing that a bit. All of these companies, they realize eventually you got to bring on some brick and mortar, do a little bit of a mix there. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.